Melissa from With Love Melissa, and today I wanted to show you my Notion dashboard. So if you follow my blog, you know that I am a huge crafter. I've done bullet journaling for a few years, like religiously, paper planning with a regular planner, and I do all sorts of journaling. Basically, I've done a heck of a lot of like paper planning, but I've never tried a digital tool until my friend showed me this one, which I absolutely love. Once I found Notion, I kind of never went back. So there is so much that you can do with it, and it's so customizable. You're gonna need to take some time to get familiar with the platform as you like try and build your own dashboard. It took me a couple weeks to get things the way I wanted it and to get comfortable with it without making major changes. But then I've only made a few little changes since then, and then I'll just keep on adding pages as I go. So there's a little bit of time to get used to it, but it is so worth it. It's a complete life organizer. I use it for everything. So we're on my master schedule right now, but I'm going to scroll down to a blank part just to show you the basic building blocks that Notion comes with. So Notion's basically pages, right? But then there's building blocks. So when you click on the empty space, you just hit backslash, and then all the basic blocks you can use pop up. So obviously text, then you can create a new page, you can embed pages within pages within pages. There's the headings, there's a to-do list, bulleted lists, numbered lists, coding, links to outside pages. You can upload images, files, video, audio. And then there's databases, which is another huge part of Notion. There's so many different views and so many uses for it. And notice there's a calendar view on database. Notion actually just came up with a recent update that's like, I think it was very much in demand, and you can now sync to Google Calendar, which is really cool. So that's all you really, that's all it is all of the building blocks here, and then your pages. So you can build it however you want it. And when you click on a section, this is my little to-do list for the week on the side here. You click on it here, then you have other options to delete it, duplicate it, turn it into a different kind of section. You put the page in something else, you can copy it, move it, adjust the colors, make multiple columns on the page like I have. And then that's really it. So just jump in, get comfortable. On my blog post, there's a tools and resources section, and I have a page on here which I can bring up really quick. This. So when I started keeping track of all the stuff that was helping me and templates that I liked. So I have this linked in my blog post. Go on there and check it out. There are some paid templates, and then there's a ton of free ones, and resources, integrations, widgets, all like the good stuff. So check this out. So now we're going to hop into the walkthrough of my Notion dashboard. So we've got my master schedule. This is like a peek into my calendars, to-do lists, and like my weekly to-do list, because I kind of wanted my work life and personal life all in one thing, but then I have two separate dashboards, so I had to kind of come up with something that combines everything together. So I came up with this. So this has everything, all my pages. This is the Google Calendar, which here, let me just click on it quick to show you. This is Notion integrated with Google. It's so cool. So look into that too. And then I have my highlights page. I just have highlights on here of like major events from each month. Notice I haven't really used it that often. That might be a feature that I don't keep in the future. But it's nice to be able to highlight things and look back on them. And then I have links to my personal page and then my work page. And then here I have my personal to-do list and my work to-do list. And then on the bottom is my big calendar that has all my stuff on it, from work to personal life. Everything's on here. And then on the calendar, you can create pages. The little plus sign is how you create a page. So WLM is With Love Melissa, my brand. And this is kind of how I keep track of all my stuff that I do each day. So I definitely love the calendar function. And now that it integrates with Google, even better. Then on the left here is my just like weekly to-do list. And this is a button. I don't completely know how to do these, but you can make buttons now too. The amount of features is endless, so just start simple and then you can get more complex as you go. So this is my master schedule. We're going to go on to my personal dashboard first, which I have linked to everything. You can keep this open like this. I personally don't because I like to have the full page, but that's where you can get to every page if, for some reason you don't have links to everything in your dashboard. So I have a quote, I have some family meeting minutes and future home plans, and then links to everything else. My to-do list, which is on my master schedule, and I have it sorted, so like stuff's already checked off, other ideas, shelved stuff that I'm not doing anytime soon. And then my journal's right here, which is just another calendar, and I have the pages in, I think this is gallery view, I can't remember what view it is to make it a bubble like this, but it just shows like my little journal entries for each day, and then you can move them, so then I'll just duplicate them and add them to each day. So you can keep track of do a journal, on your Notion instead of doing it on paper, because I've tried that a million times and it doesn't always work for me. As you can see, my dashboards are all Studio Ghibli themed because I am a little obsessed. I like it that way. So I have my to-do list and my calendar and then my stuff on the side. That seems to be the way I do things. So then I have all my things that I want to keep on here all sorted, mind and body, writing things, entertainment. I made this Christmas one, which I'll just show you briefly. I love it. It's got a countdown, it's got quotes, calendar, movie watch, crafts. It's just, I love it so much. So I love the Christmas one. I'm probably going to use that every year. Hence the reason it's still on here. The movies and series library template is a template I found. It's really cool. If you're a big movie buff, you should definitely look into this. And it's on the resources template page that I have linked on my blog post. What else do I keep track of? I keep track of my meals, so I have a recipe archive. This is a free Notion template, so when you make your account, you can just make a recipe page like I did, and then I have tags, I have another tab on the database to have it filtered by the meals I'm making each week. So I just filter it right here and I just type in the recipes, the names of the recipes, so I can just have those recipes and not have to sift through everything. I love it a lot. And then just a quick view, I have a little check off right here, and then I just put it in archives. And then I kind of just use this as ideas sometimes of stuff that I've made in the past and what we seem to have in regular rotation. I did make this meal tracker that I used for, it looks like, maybe 1 month. So you have to like try things and see what works for you and see what doesn't. There's also travel pages. This vacation trip planner right here is another free page. So if you open up that page, it's got the whole trip plans. We've got like an itinerary, links, budgets, all that stuff, travel dates, a packing list. The packing list is super helpful. And then I did make a van life planner, which I will show you the template because it's got like passwords and stuff on it. I'm just going to show you it quickly though. I can make a whole nother video on this one, it's so detailed, but I made this whole van life planner and it is so helpful for living on the road because we have all our memberships on here. To go back to life. So this is my personal page. There's not that much going on my personal schedule right now. I haven't been keeping track of things. I should add some more stuff on there. But this is my personal page, and then we're going to go to my work page. This is my work page. I use this all the time. I have a drop down right here of like work strategy. And then on the left we have my blog stuff. So this is like my media kit. I have a whole separate page for blog planning, and I have links to everything, to my host, to my website, email, my newsletter, all my tools, all the Google stuff, AdSense, Analytics, Canva, which I really love, my affiliates, social media stuff. Here's all the links to my social media channels. I have my to-do list down here, and then my calendar, which I use often. So then on this side, I have all of my work stuff. I'm working for data annotation right now. It's an AI company. And then I have all my job search things, resumes. And this is all my shop stuff, my Etsy shops with Love Melissa Print and with Love Melissa Shop. I have Redbubble too. I do print on demand, so I have links to all my things to make shop listings. And this is like my whole like work dashboard. I use this all the time. It's got everything on here that I need. So it's really nice. And that's really my whole life in a nutshell right there. So my life, I've got my life dashboard, my grow dashboard, and my master schedule. So I hope you liked my Notion dashboard walkthrough. If you want access to any of these templates, let me know. I'm thinking about doing some paid templates like the Christmas planner one, and then maybe sharing some stuff for free. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the notification button, and I will see you guys soon.